SpongeBob SquarePants is a massive global phenomenon. It genuinely needs no introduction. I'm sure everyone watching this video knows what SpongeBob SquarePants is. A classic Nicktoon which has gone on to become Nickelodeon's biggest show ever, grossing at least $13 billion in retail sales since the show debuted on Nickelodeon in 1999. SpongeBob is Paramount Skydance's most profitable intellectual property and has been for many years, as far back as when Paramount Global was known as Viacom. Viacom and Nickelodeon capitalised on SpongeBob's popularity by selling toys, plushies, Lego sets, lunchboxes, board games, video games, and of course, VHS tapes, DVDs, and Blu-Rays. Most home media releases of SpongeBob are very easy to find on sale at retailers, online, and in many charity shops worldwide, but a handful of them, particularly VHS tapes, are extremely rare and difficult to find, with some being lost media for decades. One tape has been considered an urban legend, with no photos or archival recordings existing on the internet until it went on sale on eBay in September 2025. Welcome to Matt's World, and join me as I tell my story of how I found the rarest SpongeBob SquarePants VHS tape ever released. SpongeBob SquarePants premiered for the first time on Nickelodeon on the 1st of May 1999, after the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards, with the Season 1 episodes Help Wanted, Reef Blower, and Tea at the Tree Dome. Little did Nickelodeon know how successful the show would become in such a short amount of time. SpongeBob merchandise was appearing on store shelves even before the second season of the show aired in 2000. Between the 1st of May 1999 and the 11th of October 2004, the first 3 seasons of the show aired on Nickelodeon, consisting of 60 episodes with a total of 117 episode segments. The quality of the show's first 60 episodes is considered the golden era, with 58 out of 60 episodes having a rating between 8.1 and 9.7 out of 10. Critics and fans alike praised the show for its good writing, great character development, and consistently funny comedy. In 2002, the show received 50 million viewers every month, with 20 million of those estimated to be adults. It didn't matter if the episodes were new or reruns, SpongeBob's popularity was unmatched, and it was inevitable that the show would start being released on home media the same year. Keep in mind that in 2002, YouTube didn't exist, and neither did Paramount Plus, the eventual home of all of Nickelodeon's shows. Back then, you would either have to watch episodes as they aired on television, or record episode airings yourself on VHS just to have a chance to re-watch them. It only made sense for Nickelodeon and Paramount Home Entertainment to begin compiling episodes onto physical home media releases in the United States.
SpongeBob's coming to video and DVD!
Yo-ho, the sponge is in town.
With 10 episodes that are something to see.
His body is yellow and his pants are brown.
If nautical tales make you get up and dance.
Jerry's a snail, not a hound.
You'll be splitting your sides, you'll be splitting your pants.
Yo-ho, soaking wet, he weighs less than a pound.
The first home media releases of SpongeBob SquarePants were released on the 12th of March 2002, with 2 VHS titles called Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies. Both titles included 5 episodes each, with 9 episodes being from the first 2 seasons and 1 season 3 episode, Club SpongeBob. Fun fact, Club SpongeBob didn't air on television until the 5th of July 2002, meaning that the home media release predated its TV airing. A DVD release, simply titled Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies, was also released alongside the 2 VHS tapes, which combined all 10 episodes into one release, and included bonus features. The 2 VHS tapes and the DVD release sold well, leading Paramount Home Entertainment to release more SpongeBob VHS and DVDs between 2002 and 2006. The VHS tapes either had 5 standard 11-minute segments or one 22-minute special and 4 standard 11-minute segments, with a consistent runtime of 55 minutes each. The DVD releases, however, were slightly different to the VHS tapes in terms of the episode count. In 2002, the DVD releases simply had 5 extra 11-minute segments that were not included on the VHS, labelled as bonus episodes, which doubled the runtime of the DVDs to 110 minutes each. In 2003, the Nautical Nonsense and SpongeBuddies formula was brought back, where 2 VHS titles were combined into 1 DVD release. For example, 2 VHS tapes, Bikini Bottom Bash and Deep Sea Sillies, were both released on the 28th of January 2003, but were combined into the Tales from the Deep DVD release, which released alongside the tapes. This was the standard practice throughout 2003 until the 30th of September, with the release of Christmas reverting to the bonus episode formula. These practices incentivized customers to purchase the DVD releases over the VHS tapes, which wasn't surprising as VHS tapes were being phased out by the success and superior quality of DVDs. By 2006, VHS tapes were discontinued by all the home media distributors, including Paramount Home Entertainment, with the last SpongeBob VHS title being Lost in Time, released on the 21st of February 2006. This tape included 1 22-minute special and 4 11-minute episodes, all from the show's 4th season, while the DVD included 5 bonus episodes. Season box sets were released exclusively on DVD, starting with Season 1 on the 28th of October 2003, continuing to this very day with the release of Season 15. Special box sets of DVDs can also be released either as 100-episode releases or packs containing previous releases. The first standalone DVD to be released without a VHS counterpart was Karate Island on the 18th of July 2006, which includes 7 episode segments instead of the usual 9 or 10. SpongeBob SquarePants DVDs continued to be released until the 28th of April 2020, with Bikini Bottom Bash being the final episode segment DVD released in the United States, with a total of 5 episode segments. SpongeBob's seasonal box sets are still released on DVD, with the most recent being Season 15 on the 11th of November 2025. DVD releases ceased with the rise of streaming services including Paramount Plus, which is the current home of all Nickelodeon's programming, including SpongeBob. The United States had a total of 20 VHS tapes and 46 DVDs released between 2002 and 2020, and has had 15 seasonal box sets released between 2003 and 2025, alongside 1 blockbuster exclusive VHS, 3 100-episode box sets, 1 200-episode box set, and 1 300-episode box set, bringing the total number of physical home media releases to 87. This number will only continue to grow in the United States as each season is still released on a DVD box set. The United States has enjoyed smooth and consistent home media releases for SpongeBob SquarePants, but the same cannot be said for the United Kingdom.
SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD.
I feel as good as new.
SpongeBob SquarePants wasn't just popular in the United States, it was popular around the world, including the United Kingdom. SpongeBob SquarePants premiered on Nickelodeon UK on the 2nd of January 2000, with the first episode of Season 1 including Help Wanted, Reef Blower and Tea at the Tree Dome. Eventually, Paramount Home Entertainment UK began releasing physical media of SpongeBob SquarePants in 2003, with the first 3 releases being the exact same as the United States releases. Nautical Nonsense and SpongeBuddies were released in the United Kingdom on VHS on June 2nd, 2003, along with the Nautical Nonsense and SpongeBuddies DVD. Halloween was released on VHS and DVD on the 20th of October 2003. All these releases were identical to the United States versions, with Nautical Nonsense and SpongeBuddies being the 2 VHS tapes and 1 DVD, and the Halloween DVD having 5 bonus episodes that aren't on the VHS. After Halloween's UK release, Paramount Home Entertainment UK wouldn't release any SpongeBob home media for most of 2004, which led to them ditching the United States titles and covers and simply releasing VHS tapes identical to the DVDs with the same episode count. Titles in the UK would now have 10 11-minute episode segments on the DVD and the VHS, or 1 22-minute special and 8 11-minute episode segments, creating a runtime of 110 minutes for each release. The first title with this treatment was Tales from the Deep, released on the 1st of November 2004, 1 year after Halloween. This became the standard for all UK SpongeBob releases in 2005, with Tide and Seek, Lost at Sea, The Seascape Capers, and SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric having the exact same VHS and DVD release. The last VHS tape to be released in the UK alongside the DVD release was SpongeGuard on Duty on the 10th of October 2005, which contained 8 11-minute episode segments instead of 10. After this release, SpongeBob SquarePants would only be released on DVD, starting with Home Sweet Pineapple, released on the 13th of February 2006. SpongeBob DVDs would continue to be released in the UK until the 24th of September 2018, with the release of The Legend of Bikini Bottom. After this, no more SpongeBob DVDs of the show would be released in the UK, as the last season box set to be released in the UK was Season 8 on the 28th of October 2013. The United Kingdom had a total of 9 VHS tapes and 52 DVDs released between 2003 and 2018, and has had 8 seasonal box sets released between 2005 and 2013, bringing the total to 60, which is significantly less than the United States. The United Kingdom has had a varied release format of DVDs, with the format often changing to try and entice more consumers to collect SpongeBob on DVD in the UK, but with several hiatuses between releases and the poor sales, the physical media quietly fizzled out of UK stores. I would know this all too well, as I have completed my collection of releases, and around half of my collection was purely bought online. I have also been collecting the VHS tapes, and these have been extremely hard to find, with most of them being released in 2005, which was the last full year of VHS releases in the United Kingdom. Not many people bought these SpongeBob tapes, so I'm incredibly lucky if I find one in a single year, and even then, they aren't cheap due to their rarity, leading to the reason why I have made this video. I found arguably the rarest SpongeBob tape in the United Kingdom, the rarest Nickelodeon tape in the UK, and one of the rarest VHS tapes ever released. At a cost of 63 Great British Pounds, I can now reveal one of the greatest finds of my VHS collection. SpongeGuard on Duty was released on VHS and DVD in the UK on the 11th of October 2005. Both versions feature 8 episode segments, which are SpongeGuard on Duty, Naughty Nautical Neighbours, Walking Small, Pressure, Jellyfish Hunter, Nasty Patty, Doing Time, and Clams. The tape clocks in at a length of 88 minutes if you don't include the advertisements at the beginning, and my copy was printed on the 16th of September 2005. Like I said in the last chapter, SpongeGuard on Duty was the final VHS tape released of SpongeBob SquarePants in the United Kingdom, and with its release in October of 2005 is definitely the rarest. No videos exist online of the tape until now. Last year I found SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric for the first time and recorded the full VHS opening and closing for the internet to see. I will now do the same for this tape. You guys are about to see my live unedited reaction to the VHS opening. I know various wiki pages list an opening and closing, but with no videos of the opening online, it is hard to confirm if this list is accurate. The full unedited VHS opening and closing will be uploaded on the Matt's Videotape Archive channel. All the SpongeBob UK tapes are rare and hard to come by. SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric and SpongeGuard on Duty have been urban internet legends for the longest time, mainly due to their incredibly late release dates in the world of VHS. 2005 was when DVD truly killed VHS for good, so the fact that I now own both tapes is something I'm extremely proud of, even if my wallet isn't happy anymore. The 2 UK tapes I don't have are the Seascape Capers and Sponge Buddies, but both those openings and closings have been uploaded by DVD VHS Dude 18, albeit recorded with a camera instead of a capture card, but nevertheless, they exist. So shout out to him for uncovering and preserving those tapes. Anyways, here is my reaction to the opening of the 2005 UK VHS of SpongeGuard on Duty. This is my live reaction to the VHS opening of SpongeGuard on Duty from 2005. easily one of the rarest VHS tapes in the United Kingdom, here in the flesh, in the UK box. The tape label has got a lot of yellow writing on. It says Kent and a load of smudges, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is the contents of the tape. So I'm just going to lean over, put it in my VCR. I'm going to rewind it a little bit because it's not quite at the beginning. So obviously the seller has watched the opening for themselves before selling it, which is fair enough. Right, we're at the beginning. So I'm going to lean over and press play. And there's the print date. 16th of September 2005. A little bit grainy, but doesn't matter. So, now we're in the black void. This is what I love about VHS, is just the black void of nothing. Just emptiness. So I'm expecting the 2000... there it is. The 2003 Paramount Home Entertainment logo. So there are quite a lot of lines on this tape. From what I'm looking at. It's definitely been watched a lot by whoever owned this before, 100%. It's a bit jittery, but it's here in all of its glory. That's the warning screen, so what's next? The available to own on video strip, on video and DVD. So what promo are you gonna get?
Now on DVD and VHS from Paramount Home Entertainment.
I believe this is on the Seascape Capers
like
as well,
no
this
other.
promo. Again, I am going to upload the
Features beyond our
uncut
control.
version of the opening onto the Max
Courageous
Videotape
players
Archive
who
channel
will
if you want to
stop at
watch
nothing.
without me waffling.
Duel Masters.
Duel
for
Masters.
the first time ever on DVD and VHS.
So, advertisement for Duel Masters, available
Showing
on
young
video.
Masters shows all of the
Uncovering lost
elements.
media history right here. Well,
Wobbling to DVD and VHS from Hasbro and Paramount Home Entertainment.
oh, got Weebles again. This was on SpongeBob Goes
Fun
Prehistoric.
never
Right.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall
fall
down.
down. So I think it's a slightly different promo to the one on SpongeBob Goes Prehistoric. And then we're jumping straight into the feature. So that's it. Just 2 advertisements and then feature.
Are you ready, kids?
No Paramount or Nickelodeon logo either, just straight into SpongeBob. So there's the SpongeBob intro. Obviously, I'm going to cut this bit out because I don't want to get flagged. This is the bit roll here for the title card to see if we're legit. Oh, no title text. No title text. It just cut straight to the episode. But I guess they don't need title text if the VHS is named after the first episode on the tape. So they didn't put title text in. Like, genuinely, they didn't. That's the biggest surprise, that there's no title text. Anyway, I better stop recording now before I get copyright striked. I have been scouting online for all the SpongeBob UK tapes for years. All of them are very rare and hard to find, but this one has been the hardest to come across. So when I saw RetroTom_03 selling this hidden gem for 60 quid, I knew I had to buy it. I knew I had to own this on my quest to be the first person to complete the SpongeBob UK VHS collection. The condition of this is top notch and has no white mould whatsoever. So I want to say thanks to RetroTom for looking after this VHS for as long as they have. And good luck with your 60 quid. You deserve it for keeping this gem safe for all these years. Anyways, I've been Matt's World and I can safely say I'm a very happy man. This smile is a genuine one. It has made my year finding this tape. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care and goodbye.